Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Hope everyone have an amazing day. All right. Yes, I'm in a happy mood this morning. Thank God. But I do have a message, but I saw something that kind of triggered me, not in a bad way, but maybe it'll tie into this message. Might not. I'm not sure. However, I saw somebody that I'm gonna put like this. Everyone has their opinions, and that is perfectly fine, okay? You ain't gotta like everything somebody else like, you understand? We all see things from different perspectives in different situations, okay? But then there comes a time when you gotta give credit when credit is due. You got to close your eyes and listen to the message and just take the message in and acknowledge, like, you know what? Yeah, that was good. You understand? So, I was scrolling, and I saw this video where this dude was like, "Eminem is trash." I said, "What?" It's like about somebody. I guess it was like about time somebody said it. Eminem is trash, and it was a black person that said this. Now I want to say this. I don't want y'all to think that, oh, she keep putting white folks a bit over us. No, it's not that at all. I'm trying to show that we all the same, okay? I want everyone to understand we're all the same. I'm going to provide information on every level, so just sit back and listen, okay? Yeah. I don't know what y'all been listening to, but this Negro is a genius. Yes, I call him a Negro. It's like... You can look at him and close your eyes and say nigger. It's like, that's the energy. Like, y'all hear how he communicate his words and how he put everything together. Then let's go back at the beginning when he first started out, the artistic side of how he created his videos. He was very like animated in a way. In live action, I guess you want to call it, but he was very animated. But then after a while, he just went to just, you focus on him, on him. But that makes a difference too. It's like, dad, you bring that much heat, you don't even need all the background noise, because you are the noise, you are the heat, you the image, you everything. You understand? And the thing about it is, I feel like people that sit back and say that he ain't great for what he's doing, and I'm gonna say this, everybody is great for themselves in this world. We all can be the GOAT in our own life, okay? And my thing is this, anybody that say something about him compared to, I'm gonna call it out, like, if you had to put him, no, I'm not even gonna do it like that, because I don't want to sound freaking, like, just listen to some of these young cats. I'm gonna just put like this: some of these young cats that y'all over here like fanboying, fanboying a girl, and however you wanna call it. They don't match to him. You could put your whole catalog together and put all your lyrics into one, and he could say 2 verses and you done. It's like y'all don't understand. Like, let that man live. Like, he went through and then he handled himself in dignity throughout this process. But nah, he's not the only one. Like, to me, and I'm not saying like, how can I say it? Everybody's on their own lane, all right? I'm just speaking in individual lanes. But he reminds me, the way he handled things, he reminds me of a little bit of how Busta Rhymes does, okay? Their way of lyrics is different, but the same at the same time. The way their composition of like their videos and stuff is literally about the same. It's just two different sides. One is on one end, one is the other end, but it brings the same heat in a good way. It's like them. It's a bunch OUTKAST. OUTKAST, another one. Like, listen to how they do it. Like, the way they do it. Like, he's on the same level with all of these greats. You understand me? It's a bunch. Like, he brought out things in different ways. He opened doors for other people of the same race. You understand? It's like he allowed folks to realize that we can all come together. Like, if he made potato salad, I'll trust it. Oh no, I said that. is. I'm a mess. I know. However, it's like in this world we have so many people that really put time and work and effort and energy, and it's like y'all willing to throw that out the door, oh, because this person white or this person is black. I heard a guy yesterday, was he Indian? I think he was Indian or Asian or something like that, and he was rapping, and I'm like, dang, like this is the energy we need, not this talking, this mess we hearing now, talking about clothes and this and that, and jump offs and stuff. Like real information, real knowledge, real energy. It's like that's what we need. So I don't understand. Why is it that we got to put a color to something to make it to downgrade somebody? If they great, say they great. You understand? You ain't gotta like all the music, but if you see something you like, say I like that. You understand me? It's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with everybody getting a dab in everything. It's like I always say, how is it that we can go to a buffet, but then when we have the buffet in front of us, it's like, nope, you can't eat this, you can't eat that. Well, if I'm paying for it, why the heck I can't eat it? You understand me? It's a restaurant. The world is a restaurant. So you telling me if I got to get up every day, work a 9-to-5 job, and I got to sit here, take care of some kids, and I got to sit here and do all this and that, and then you going to tell me I worked and I can't get to eat what I want to eat when I want to eat it the way I want to eat it? Come on now. Let's make that make sense. Let's make it make sense. Even at a buffet, sometimes you're going to try something you may not like. And like I had a thought earlier today, and it was like a food item that I ate when I was younger, and I did not like it. But then when I got old, I started craving it. Out of nowhere, I'm sitting here like, how can I crave something that I didn't like when I first tried it? Because that's how it is. When our minds grow and our thoughts change and our palates change, we start liking something we may not like before. But then in this world, if we sit back and say, now we like something that we was recorded saying we didn't like, now it's a problem. It's like, oh, so now you're telling me that this item is on the buffet table and I paid for it, but I can't eat it because I said I didn't like it the first time. Come on, let's make it make sense. Let's make this make sense, okay? You understand? So it's like, you ain't got to sit back. Like, it's like my son. Sometimes, little boy, he's a boy. He's a boy. But sometimes he'll say, like, if I'm cooking something, as kids, how many times as kids you see like vegetables or something, you like, I don't like that, ooh, that stinks, or this and that. It ain't even the fact something stinky, it ain't the fact that it's nasty, it's just the fact it's good for you. And what happens when something good for you? People don't want it. So they'll sit back and say something nasty about it. And I'm like, baby, child, I'm about to eat this. Don't describe it like that. Like, I got to eat this. Now you putting that thought in my head. So now when I'm eating it, now I got that thought in my head. Now I'm going to feel some type of way. What happens? You feel like you want to get sick. And that's what happens to people when they at the buffet table. Somebody's pointing at something and saying, you know what? I don't like this person because of their race. I don't like this person because of their gender. I don't like that person because of this. Oh, they look nasty. They look gross and this and that. And then when you go and eat, when you go and talk, when you go and listen, when you go and communicate, when you go and do business with them, now you got that nasty thought in your head. Now when you dealing with them, you dealing with them with the palate and the taste of their mouth against that person. So my thing is this. We can communicate, we can talk, but don't get mad at me because you don't like something. Don't get mad at me because your palate hasn't grown yet. Okay. Don't get mad at me because you don't understand that this is good for me. Now, if you want to eat bad and you want to sit back and eat this dumb stuff or whatever, that's fine. You paid for it. But you're not going to sit there and tell me how much I can put on my plate. Along I'm eating it, and then what I don't want to eat, I can put it to the side. And at the end of the day, guess what? When I go back to work and I come back and get me a new plate, that is my business. So when it comes to this music game, when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to things in the world, we can talk about it. We can say stuff about it. But don't get mad when we realize we all been eating at the same restaurant. On that note, Y'all have a blessed day.